Welcome back to the Nikki Clarke Show. You know, the show invites people from all walks of life, and I'm so happy to make amazing alignments with great energy. And we have such beautiful energy here on the show. A woman who has many talents. She is a spoken word artist, and she's also a designer and founder of Simply Hype. Please welcome Sherese Jesuorobo to the show.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me, Nikki. I want to take this moment to really express my gratitude. I'm thankful and grateful to the Most High for giving me the opportunity to be here, to speak with you, and to connect with hundreds and thousands of people through the internet, through the television. Just thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
And I'm honored to be part of your journey. So thank you for allowing me to do that. And sorry, I'm staring, but I see some beautiful baubles in front of me, and these are your creations.
These are my creations here. I got my ring that's made out of copper. Copper is an energy conductor. Mm-hmm. When I wrap crystals, I use copper because I know it'll enhance the flow and the movement of the energy, which allows the crystals to work within the environment and with our bodies as well to cleanse, balance, and harmonize our energies. This is an amethyst crystal here. I made it into a ring.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
And amethyst, that's a conduit for creativity, right?
Yes, creativity, intuition, higher wisdom, higher knowing, higher understanding. It has to do with your third eye chakra. So it's a very powerful crystal. Also one of my birthstone crystals. And the color always just brings me back to royalty.
Yes. You see, I use a lot of purple in my connections because, of the regal part of the purple stone. So absolutely beautiful. And then you have another one. You have another necklace that has a green hue to it.
Yes, this is the beautiful Malachite Crystal. This Malachite Crystal is for your solar plexus chakra and also mainly for your heart chakra. It helps you to be more enlightened when you are dealing with leadership, because my position is a leadership position because I'm promoting self-awareness and I'm promoting unity. And it also helps with your solar plexus energies, which has to do with your self-identity, who you see yourself as, and recognizing your self-worth as well.
Absolutely. Okay. And then you have another one.
And this small one up here is raw citron, and it is for my prosperity and also my solar plexus chakra, which has to do with my willpower and my self-identity.
Okay. Now, how did you become familiar with all the stones and their healing properties?
I just started studying crystals and their energies and their properties and ways that we can use them to enhance our human experience. I've been studying them for about 3 years now, and I've just realized when I discover more about crystals, I'm discovering more about myself because each crystal has a specific energy which is associated with a chakra. And in the beginning, I wondered, what is a chakra? But then I found out it's an energy portal within the body that allows the energy to move. Where does this energy come from? And it comes from source. Okay. So I feel like no matter what we do in our life, everything always returns back to the source energy that has everything, whether it be nature, which is crystals. Crystals are nature because they're grown within the earth. Whether it be, relationships, just everything just has to be connected and given. And you have to give thanks for what you have in your life because of the source energy that has you here, has you being.
Absolutely. Yeah, everything it comes back to one.
Exactly, the wholeness of life.
Yeah, the core of our being. So tell us about your journey here. How did that happen? What was the inspiration to starting Simply Hype?
The inspiration of starting Simply Hype was honestly me being alone, me being full of fear, me having a lot of regret, a lot of pain internally, dealing with unforgiveness, dealing with the lack of self-worthiness, the lack of self-love, and just really realizing that I wasn't the only person that's going through this. Mental health played a big part in my journey as well. Being well internally is something that I'm trying to really push because I'm trying to remind people that they have personal power. That's why I use my favorite hashtag, the power of you, because we are the conduit that we have to be the conduit to allow the source to flow through us, and once we can humble ourselves and appreciate ourselves and really listen to the soul and the heart's desires and really figure out what it is that we want to do in our life, everything else just seems to unfold and fall into place naturally.
So very true.
Yes.
And part of it was we have to settle and quieten our minds so
Very
that we can
much
receive.
so.
Because there's messages all around us. There's a lot of
24/7.
divine whispers, but
Yes.
we just have to listen.
Exactly. And focus in on the inner silence, we tend to just be focused on the things that we remember from the past rather than the appreciation of the now and the looking forward with hope in the future. You know what I mean? And through Simply Hype, we just try to remind people that they need to love themselves, they need to forgive themselves, and they need to know themselves. That's why we offer harmony sessions in relations to chakra healing, self-love, forgiveness. And we also promote just energy through crystal talk. So if you have any questions about any healing crystals, we tell people to come and speak to us, and we can have like a session to explain the healing properties of any of their crystals.
Okay, fantastic. So let me ask you a question then. If let's say I am a singer, or I am someone who's a public speaker, so I'm using my voice to share my message. What would you recommend as a crystal to wear to kind of amplify that or to enhance that?
To enhance the throat, the energies of the throat, the energies of the tongue, that's associated with divine connection, being able to connect. So it's the throat chakra that mainly deals with the expression of oneself, one's thoughts, one's energy, whether it's through dance, speaking, talking, producing. The throat chakra is something that really helps enhance that. Crystals associated with the throat chakra are blue crystals. So crystals like lapis lazuli, crystals like blue lace agate, crystals like blue calcite, all help to harmonize, balance, and cleanse the energies that are flowing through the throat chakra.
Okay, excellent. And what are your price points for your pieces, and where can people go and buy them?
Yes. The crystals start around $10, and they're available at Kensington Market. There's a store called We Are Radar at 178 Baldwin Avenue. Okay. Also on Etsy. On Etsy, you can find us at Simply Hype on Etsy, Facebook, Instagram, all the social networks. Pretty much you can connect with us, and we can have further discussions about crystal talk and sessions and much more.
Okay. Do you customize pieces?
I do custom pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, head pieces, bracelets, arm cuffs, rings, pendants.
Okay. And something intricate like that, how long would it take you to make?
This one, it took me probably about an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe even more than an hour, because I really don't time. I just get into the zone and I just create.
Sure.
But yeah, probably about an hour, I'd say, because this is the longest piece I've ever spent, the longest time I've ever spent making a piece. And it was on this little tree here.
Sherese, that's fantastic. So tell us, where can people find you?
You can find me at Kensington Market. I have a store. Well, it's not my store, but my crystals are merchandised in a store called We Are Radar in Kensington Market. You can also find me at Simply Hype on Facebook, Simply Hype on Instagram, and also Crystal Hype on Instagram. And that's basically where you can find the works on the harmony sessions, the crystal talk sessions, and just pretty much everything associated with healing and just wellness in general. You can also catch us every single Wednesday live on Simply Hype Facebook or Instagram. And we'll be promoting something called Wellness Wednesday, which is us reminding you about your personal power,
Okay, yes. That is excellent.
Thank you so much.
What time on Wednesdays?
I haven't made a specific time, but probably evening times.
Check in on Wednesdays.
Check in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. I want to give you a gift before I go.
Oh, I love
I got
gifts.
a little package for you, and we're talking about the throat chakra crystal, so that was perfect for me. I have a lapis lazuli here for you, which is a royal stone, and it's great for self-expression. It's great for communication.
Maybe you can help me.
Most definitely.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I love handmade jewelry. Oh, and look at this color. Gorgeous.
It's a stone of wisdom, communication, and friendship.
Beautiful. Well, I will treasure it. Thank you so much, Sherese.
Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure. All right. So go check out Sherese and all her beautiful jewelry. We'll be back.
The Nikki Clarke Show, transforming lives one story at a time. If you would like to be a guest or become a part of our live studio audience or even to become a sponsor, just go to www.NikkiClarkeNetwork.com.